just need to start. I'm already 4 minutes behind schedule, so 3, 2, 1. Man, I don't do all stories. This isn't going to go well. Haven't done any warm-up either. I pretty much like got up and started like prepping the stream. I know the contrast is like really high. I don't really know of a good way to handle it otherwise. I can try playing around with it in downtime, like when I finish City Escape. But the thing is, if I do that, then I'm then going to need to fiddle around with the settings again once it gets dark. So, yeah. We'll figure it out. I've already changed things around a little bit so you can see me a bit more clearly. Yo, Lexi, thank you very much for the host. Oh, almost. Yeah, as I say, I'll try and change it around a bit after City Escape, but I can't make any promises. Oh dear. Okay, made it around. You just PB'd? Nice. What did you get, Lexi? Give me the scoop. Damn it. That was a bit risky. And that was a bit dumb. Please, game. Alright, that was a really bad truck section, but whatever. And yo, Tommy, thank you very much for the good luck. And I hope you're doing well. Alright, let's try and play around with the contrast setting then. Let's just whack this way down. Okay, it's like a little more equitable. It still doesn't look great, but like, I'll just have to put this like way up later in the stream again. But really, because my curtains do almost nothing to block out light, that is about as much as I can do, honestly. Like, my curtains really don't block light at all. Oh, IGT there. Yeah, I see, Lexi. What was the RTA, if you don't mind me asking? Shit. Alright, bad start. Whatever. Hey guys, take care. 135 with no emblem skip. Wow, that is quite good. Oh yeah, I should have used emblem skip here. Whatever. Fine. Oh, okay, I've got by a tall pillar. I'll just go down and then come back up. Opposite side. This is bad! What the hell? This run sucks so far. Should have drill dived there, whatever. Bad. 25 is not particularly good for having a free piece. And yo, what's up, JW? Thank you very much for the good luck.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Hope today's going pretty nicely for you. God, I'm gonna, like... I get the feeling that, like, I'm gonna be going really strong for, like, the first few hours, maybe. Like, throughout SA2 and Astro Boy, I'm probably gonna be, like, really enthusiastic. And then I'm gonna probably start flagging, like, after that with, like, a lot left. Trust me, I am, like, not used to streaming for long periods of time. Also, I don't know what I was trying to do there. I've had worse Eggmans in a run, honestly. And I'm doing good, thanks, JW. Just ended up with a little less prep time for this than I thought. Like, I got up over an hour before this was meant to start. Immediately just, like, went out to just get a bit of food, which took, like, all 10 minutes. So, like, sorted the cats and stuff. and then most of the time I had remaining, I honestly spent like setting up like the scenes and stuff, and it actually took like a fair bit because I kind of forgot how long it's been since I've touched some of the games involved, and some of them have like config stuff that you need to make sure is right, like Metal Gear Solid. Like, I'm basically trusting, even after, now that I've set up Metal Gear Solid, I'm trusting that once I get to it, it's gonna like work as intended once I actually get into the game. Because the PC port of MGS can be a bit of a bitch to set up, but hopefully the initial config is correct. I just went to Greg's to get food, Carol, because I just wanted to like get a coffee and just something savoury to put in my tummy tum tum. Oh, please, dude. Alright. Okay, at least I got that one. That's more important. That was a bit slow, though. Okay, I can deal with a 136 for sure. That wasn't too bad. Greg, so... You want a pendulum? And yes, Stoneman, if you look at the splits, they do show all the games that I'm doing. So, in sequence, I'm doing Sonic Adventure 2 All Stories, then Astro Boy's True Ending, SADX All Stories, Rocket Knight Adventures, Sparks to SNES, Battle Network 3, Quackshot, Metal Gear Solid, and then Undertale Genocide Ending. So I'm doing 9 games today. Most people can't speedrun more than one game, and I'm doing 9 games in one stream if I last that long. There's no guarantee that I'm actually going to finish within 12 hours because, like, you can see that the time for each game adds up to exactly 12 hours, which is not going to include any change around or setup time between them, any breaks that I need to take to, like, go to the toilet or anything, and some of the estimates for the games are quite tight, so I can't guarantee that I'm going to finish under estimate. Like, for SA2, I don't really know if I'm going to finish under 140 because, you know, I don't really do Dark Story and Last Story. We'll see. Certainly hope I do. Come on, Sonic. 54. Yeah, I apologise for that, Tommy. But at the same time, I thought Genocide was the perfect note to end the stream on. Like, I couldn't think of a better game to end the stream with than Genocide. Well, stay tuned, Lexi, for sure. All of the games, like, on my list are definitely interesting in their own right as well. It's like, it's easy to look at, like, the games that I've got up and be like, oh, what the fuck's Quackshot? I've never heard of this game. It sounds really stupid, but Quackshot is, like, a very interesting 2D platformer run, and it's very entertaining, I think. Quackshot is definitely one of the more entertaining Genesis games, in my opinion. No, Tommy, I'm not doing pacifist. I apologise. I mean, that's basically the thematic idea, and like, yeah, it's going to be like the streams getting killed as well. Oh, what have you got going on in central London at that time, Pendulum? Whoa! Fucking clip that! Clip it! That's fucking it! 1094 in a run! Oh my god! Holy shit, that's the task time. I think that's the first time I've gotten it in a run. And yeah, sorry if I blew anyone's ears out there, but that was, oh my god. Yeah, I kind of need to do that as well, Tommy, but you know how it is. Needing to restart the fight every attempt to try again and watch the Faker cutscene every time, it's not ideal. It's one of the worst segments in the entire game to actually grind for segmented. I've gotten a 1094 on stream, Tommy, but I don't know if it was during a run. So, in other words, new story mode boards, I get to add a fucking 1094 to them now. I get to add a literal TAS matching split to the story mode boards now. Yeah, that's what I thought, Tommy. Like I say, it was on stream, but it wasn't during a story run. So my current story mode PB was 1095. I know, right, Lexi? Wow. That said, it is up to JW to smash the Eggman 1 story mode record. Because this guy knows how to use death strats. JW, go get that 11 in story mode. Yo, Ford, thanks for the good luck. You just missed it, Ford. I just got 1094 Shadow 1 right now. I just matched TAS in a story run. I know, Ford, it's the second time I've ever done it on stream, first time I've ever done it during a run. Yeah, with JW's method, an 11 Eggman is quite reasonable. I mean, it's hard. You're obviously going to do a lot of resets to get a really optimal run, but the method seems pretty consistent from what I've seen. I'm already burping. I do have a lot of snacks with me. So, like, I'm prepared for the next 12 hours, I believe. Skull marks the spot. Oh dear. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I'm really, really bad at glide resetting. Some streamers do that sort of thing for fun. Please don't be at church. Okay. Still average, but that's okay. Yo, Seth, thank you very much for the host, my dude. Dear me. Yeah, I have ran every other story in StatX before. I'm going to know how to complete the routes. I mean, chances are I'm not going to do particularly good runs, but I know how to do the StatX stories, because I have ran them all previously. Like, if you look at my SRCom profile, I have listed PBs for quite a few StatX stories. And my Gamma PB is, like, semi-competent. And it's actually not even my Gamma PB. Like, on the boards, I have, like, a 1040 listed. I've had, like, a 1020 in a race before. So I'm semi-competent at Gamma, albeit I haven't played it in, like, a couple of years. But we'll see. Right, this is probably a mistake, but whatever. Well, it will be legit, Tommy. It just won't be in the same league as the IGT runs, like, because the boards just sort all RTA only runs below the IGT runs. But for all stories, at least, like just on the StatX All Stories board, I'm still going to jump up a lot of places as long as I don't hyper choke. And I'm going to save a lot of free time on StatX All Stories anyway, because now I can soft reset after completing the stories, which will save minutes per story to not have to sit through the credits, which I've never done before. And my StatX All Stories PB, quote-unquote PB, is a 247, where, at the time, I didn't know how to complete some of the stories. Like, Knuckles' story, I had, like, over 30 minutes on. And any, like, decent Knuckles run should finish in, like, under 15 minutes, as long as you basically know what to do. So, I'm going to really, really beat my StatX All Stories PB. Yes, Seth, the second last run is Metal Gear Solid PC. Which I'm hoping is going to work properly once I get there. What a rude jet. Not the guy in the chat, the one in the game. That's not what I'm talking about. Oof, nice. This is a good mission streak. Please. Still a 2 or 3 though. Yeah, not complaining about that. How does Psycho Mantis work on PB? It doesn't. We skip the fight. I'm not doing all bosses. I'm doing any %, which skips, like, most of the game. The only bosses that you fully fight in any % are Raven, Rex, and Liquid. Everything else is skipped. I'm not dealing with that. You quote-unquote fight Sniper Wolf 2 as well, but once you trigger the fight, you proceed to skip it. So, like, you get into the wolf fight, but you don't fully fight her. Ah! I was out, dude! I choked it. This is a bad Quagmine. Please. I'm really bad at that clipping method because I just haven't practiced it very much. The way I stack up now, Seth, is probably going to be like nowhere on the level that Glenn is because he has better strats and he's much better practiced. Again, I haven't played Metal Gear Solid for a long time, but we started learning the game at pretty much the same time. And at the time, I improved at a faster rate than Glenn did. Like, I got better times than Glenn more quickly, but now he is more than caught up and overtaken. And I'm going to be really rusty. Like, I want to say at one point for MGS, for Easy, I was like 3rd place. And now I'm going to be something like 7th, 8th place or something like that. But at the time, I actually got a decent time in the game very quickly. Because it's a very easy game to run in general. I'm probably going to fumble quite a bit on executing like some of the tricks and glitches. Like, I'm going to have to remember how stuff actually works. But assuming that you can do the tricks consistently in the game, it's a very easy game. It's definitely one of the easier speed games that I've played in terms of just to play. To optimize and to get a really good run, it is quite challenging, but as just a basic game, just getting through the run, it's very entry level. Like, I would recommend it to someone as like a first speed game to try. I have recommended it as a first speed game to try, actually. My vocal coach is actually interested in getting into speedrunning and was like asking me where he should start, like, oh, what's the most popular choices for getting into speedrunning? And I told him, like, well, currently the most popular speed game is Mario Odyssey, but objectively speaking, you want to start with the games that you love playing the most and are prepared to play like over and over, because the most important thing in speedrunning is you need to be able to stick at it and play a game a lot. And he said that one of his favourite childhood games was Metal Gear Solid 1. So I was like, well, that's perfect, because there is an active scene for the game, and MGS1 PC version is extremely easy to get into. It has a very low skill ceiling. Skill floor, I mean. It's got a decently high skill ceiling still, but it's got a very low skill floor. So I've actually recommended him, if he wants to try speedrunning, that MGS1 is a very good place to start. PC version specifically. Because there are just so many completely busted tricks you can use in the PC port. I missed the boost there. Nice. This is still a respectable run, though, honestly. I mean, I don't have City Escape skip, but aside from that, this is quite a respectable run. RNG so far, I got like a 25 in Wild Canyon, a 40 in Pumpkin Hill, and I got like a high 30, I want to say, in Aquatic Mine. I wasn't fully paying attention. Glenn, ooh, boost. I want to use the boost. I think Glenn's going to GDQ, I'm not entirely sure. And I have submitted 4 games yet, yes. I've submitted this, Astro Boy, Sparkster, and Undertale. So 4 of the games that I'm doing here I've submitted to GDQ, and I'm saving my 5th submission slot for the relay submission for SA2. Yeah, Glenn's pretty cool. Glenn is, as I say, an honorary Brit. He's a right sarcastic cunt. That felt slow. Yeah, oh, that was sloppy. It is for the beauty. Oh dear. Okay, that's fine. I've got enough height. In before someone plays the clip where Mustache falls there and squeals. I was going to say screams, but he honestly doesn't scream. He just makes a weird squealing noise. Like, ah! Way higher than that. I can't do it. Please, game, don't be so bad to me. And I will be so good to you. Again, I'm doing really, really badly in hidden base in general lately. When I'm playing decently and actually getting, like, pole jump and landing my hover jumps well, this is one of my stronger tail stages, but I've been playing so badly in it lately. I need to have an actual practice session of it, I think. 119 check, what is that? Losing speed, what is that? Speaking of my vocal coach, Carol, he is still quite eager to be able to schedule your first appointment if you're able to make a time up.
I did it!
Yo, what's up, big boy Steven? This is a speedrun. It's a speedrun of 9 games. The splits that you see are just different games. So, within the next hour and 20 minutes, I'm hopefully going to be done with doing all 3 stories in Sonic Adventure 2, and then I'll be moving on to Astro Boy, Omega Factor. Yo, what's up, SMB? That was really fucking fast. Wow, yeah. That was really fast at the start, tapered off a little at the end, but that started as an incredibly good hallway. Hallway movement is surprisingly difficult to get good at in this game. Whatever. Still not 100% used to executing that yet. Oh, wow! Come on. Alright, whatever. We're still en route and on pace. It's fine. Minor mistakes. Happy little accidents, as they say. Didn't really mean to hit that speed pad with the speed I already had. But again, it's fine. Like, I'll take a 1 of 4 checkpoint here. Hello, Sonic. I do so love this backup method when I don't choke it. Oh, that was janky. That was not very good. A snake skip. Okay, I'm glad that worked because I really wasn't sure about my position there. I'm missing a lot of bouncing cells here. Yeah. I'm playing really, really loose in this pyramid cave. Maybe I should have warmed up a bit before trying a run.
Yes!
I need to catch up on chat now. Yes, I did submit Omega Factor. I'm doing True Ending here. I've submitted True Ending 100% and any percent to GDQ. So I've submitted 3 Omega Factor categories. Do the games done quick. Okay, that's fine as a first piece. No free piece. Just don't get hit here. Did I just get a frame perfect I can't on the wall? Somehow? Can someone clip that? Because you definitely can, Knuckles. You definitely can do that. Oh, this is the one that I should be clipping for, but whatever. True ending just gets the best ending, and 100% collects every point in the Omega Factor, which isn't necessary to do the true ending. Like, there are a few optional upgrade points in Omega Factor. The thing about 100% is, if the GDQ staff take it and they haven't like watched the full video, then they're going to be presented with a bit of a meme run at the end, because 100%, after getting all the optional upgrades throughout the game, it requires you to do the true ending as normal, and then you need to sit on the end screen for over 2 minutes to get a Easter egg cutscene which gives you the final upgrade point. It has a forced over 2 minute downtime at the end to complete 100%. So if they take it and they're not aware of that, then that's a lot of donation time. And yo, Argic, what's going on? That was not particularly good. Yeah, thanks for the good luck, dude. I haven't seen if you've submitted anything. I assume you have. I hope you have. And if you have, then obviously good luck with you as well. And yo, Pigeon, thank you for the good luck also. Because it's like, I have submitted true ending and 100% with the same estimate. I've submitted them both with a 125 estimate. Because the difference between them is honestly like no more than 3 minutes at most. And my times are not particularly optimized, so I can get them down further than what they currently are. Like if I did like a couple of months of dedicated GDQ practice, I'd get the times down quite a bit more than they currently are. That was not a very good egg golem. Alright, whatever. Couldn't get into the void either. Oh, you got to ESA. We will meet at some point, Argic. I mean, we met for like 5 minutes. But, dude, you're always sick. Stop being sick. The OSSC should look really good though when it's set up. That's like really high quality capture you can get with that. Oh, come on. Argic's got the lurgy. Oh, come on, dude, really? I'm just gonna go for the first cycle. Like, do you see how fucking close I was to clipping there? Yeah, I should still get first cycle with this. Y'all kids need to work on your basic movement. Imagine not being able to get first cycle, going through the stage normally, whereas I can get first cycle while going for and missing box clip. The dream skip. That's the name. That is the name now. It's the dream skip. Y'all need to work on your basics. I'm sorry, Lexi. Like, this is one of the major things that I'm always going to cite now if people, like, bring up the whole, oh, Draco was bad at Tails thing. It's like, really? Am I really still bad at Tails when I can do that? Well, I take it, Argic, that you are going to be at UKSG at some point, because I'm definitely interested in attending UKSG now. And, like, you're Scottish, so you've got no excuse for not going to that.
I did it!
Dream Skip is a good name. It skips the Dreamcast skip, and it's the fucking dream, because it's like the optimal skip that we can have in the stage.
I gotta do better next time.
No, Lexi. Oh, nice, Argic. Very nice. It's going to be next year that I'm aiming for UKSG attendance. Okay. As long as I don't get floating stone, this is a really good first piece. Liquid, okay. I can deal with this. Oh, wow. Good. And I missed the piece at the end there. Ian Miles Tails Chong skip. Miles Chong Prower.
This is perfect.
Scotland is, of course, a decent bit of travel for every southerner. But then you've got to consider that for people like me and Argic and Carol et al, Amoeba, who are like way up north, coming down to London for UKSM was quite a trek for us.
My emerald.
So that's something that does need to be kept in mind. We've made sacrifices, now it's you guys' turn.
That's how you wanna play? I will take it from you. You made me mad. You, I mean,
Messed up my timing for the last two hits. Alright, can I land CGSS though? That is a very unclear question. Please, slow. Yeah, look at that garbage. Okay, at least I made it. I want the checkpoint, actually. I'm scared. CGSS scares me. Went up too high. Okay. This is why we get the checkpoint for such dangerous tricks. Yeah, I almost missed the goal ring there from going too far. I had to adjust a bit and then slow down once I was reaching the end.
Huh. No problem.
Wait, what, Mask? What you are on about? I'm gonna feed that fucking person's buzzsaw to them outside in a minute. I'm a dangerous romper. Not even a 14, what the hell? So this is looking like it's going to be like a low 37, which is like, it's pretty average for me at this point. Without a thing. Yeah, without CE skip, just doing a basic run. Getting a low 37 seems to be a pretty average run for me at this point. haven't actually had to execute the skip for a while, because I generally reset before Final Rush now. I know what I'm doing though. Not a difficult skip. Oh, just to play in general. I thought you meant in terms of like marathon submissions. Because I thought you were talking about in terms of like 3DS capture and stuff is a challenge, which I guess, but people generally have ways to do it. That actually reminds me that I was going to ask, like, how does Switch capture typically work? Do people capture from the console, or are you just expected to play the Switch on a TV and capture the TV?
Yes!
Okay, that's good to know, Arge, because like the reasons to buy a Switch just keep increasing, like the more good games are announced to it, especially fucking Cyvaria Delta, which was announced and is like released in Japan now, and I really want to fucking play that game, and it's only on Switch and PS4. So that's one game that would like make me want to get a Switch, and I'd be interested in streaming that. So I was just thinking about like what the streaming options are for it. Oh, high 36 even. Wow, like 3640. Considering, like I say, that didn't have CE skip and nothing was particularly good about the run, like I missed Dream skip and stuff like that. That's actually not a bad time. Tommy getting worried for tomorrow in the Generations Relay.
Sonic, I did it.
Well, as I say, like Argic, if you like shmups at all, like just traditional arcade-style shmups, once Cyvaria Delta releases in Europe, fucking get that. I don't even need to say it's going to be good. I know it's good, because it's a port of Cyvaria Complete Edition, which is on PS2, which I've had for years, and it's always been one of my favourite shmups. The general system of play in Cyvaria is so cool and so original, I really like it. Like, Ikaruga gets a lot of attention as being like the big arcade-style console shmup that everyone knows, and yes, Ikaruga is very good. Cyvaria honestly stacks up quite well against it, I think, but nobody fucking knows about it. Ikaruga got like all the attention, but Cyvaria is very, very good. It doesn't play quite the same way, like in Ikaruga you absorb the same polarity bullets, avoid the opposite ones. In Cyvaria, you instead need to graze against enemy shots. Like, when you're playing in the just optimal playing mode, when you're rotating your ship the whole time, I think your ship hitbox is 1 pixel by 1 pixel. Like, your actual hitbox is a single pixel. And then every other part of your ship, you want enemy shots to actually hit those parts of your ship, and it gives you experience, so you can level up and get stronger. And every time you level up, you have a temporary, like, couple of second period of invincibility, where you can just go wild on contacting enemy shots. And if the shot density is high enough, then you can basically have infinite invulnerability, where you can just stay inside a storm of bullets and constantly contact them, or buzz against them, as the game calls it. Yo, what's up? Yasa. Oh, Yay Saber, SJ. I was about to slaughter that name, but I realised that that's meant to say Saber. What's up, dude? Fastest run in this game? My PB is a 35:05. So the run that I just did was about a minute and 30, minute and 40 away from it. Which, considering I didn't have CE skip, which saves 30 seconds, and I didn't have the Eternal Engine Dream skip, which saves 40 seconds, definitely not bad. My fastest run IRL? I don't know, I've never run track in time myself. I don't know what my 100 meter PB is. Is that what we're calling RTA now? IRL. Okay, wow, yeah, okay. The timing method is not called RTA anymore, it's called IRL. We have IRL timing and we have in-game timing. That's what it is now. And yo, thank you very much for the follow, Saber. Well, I haven't checked out the Switch library, but I've heard from the sources I've looked at that it is apparently full of shmups. Yeah, I did see that, Carol. It's kind of bad though that honestly right now Cyvaria is the only thing that I like really, really want on Switch. Because people obviously say things like, oh, Breath of the Wild and all that. We've already got Breath of the Wild on Wii U. Odyssey, obviously, is a Switch exclusive, and I'm sure I might like try that, and I know you'd like to try it as well. But I personally, I really, really want to play Cyvaria again, and I want to stream it. Alright, this is where the run is going to get more interesting. Because I am not particularly good at Dark Story. That's what I mean. Good start. I can't do strats, guys. I can't hop on fences. Should I go for sandwalking in Sand Ocean? I should go for it like once, I think. Yeah, we can certainly do that if you'd like, Carol. But then, who's gonna keep the console? We can't clone it. I nearly wiped, dude! I love Wind's Sunrise. I wiped, dude! If it wasn't clear as well, I'm not going for the speed tube strats, because just Dark Story actual strats, I'm not used to this sort of thing. I wiped. See, Lexi gets it. Definitely. Definitely judge my Eggman. Hey, at least I knew when to jump here on Iron Gate. I mean, I still went a little early because the floor coming out pushed me back a bit, but still. Oh, whatever. Look at that adjustment. I'm good at movement. I say as I barely get through here. Oh no, don't do that. I need to be over here to target these. Yeah, that definitely works if you're happy to do that, Carol. 206, look at that shit. Oh, should I try the strat in Hotshot? I reckon that's worth a single attempt, right? Getting a fucking like 20 Hotshot in a run? I'd do that. I'm gonna try it once.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot. Enemy movement.
This isn't gonna work.
En route to intercept and destroy.
Copy that.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot.
Oh my god, dude! Why aren't people doing that shit in runs? Why are y'all laughing? This is not a video game. Tommy, tell me where pieces are, please. And anyone else who actually knows the game. I can't see anything. This is going to be at the shrine. Yeah, the big voice is out. Is it though? Oh, there. I really don't know Rouge pieces very well. This job. Well, I kind of know where this is. Oh, this is an Oasis gel piece. Okay. You know what? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this piece. God, this is not over here. Fucking hell, dude. Oh, yeah. Duh. Whatever. Like I say, I don't know Rouge pieces. This is why Dark is really not going to stack up against Hero. This is what I fucking hate about playing Rouge. I know a lot of the Rouge pieces because I've watched a lot of Dark runs, and I've watched Rouge Centurions and all that. But whenever I play Dark Story, I get pieces that I just don't fucking know. Alright, I'm going to go for Sandwalking once as well. And yo, Godly. All Stories is going interesting so far. Hero was really good. Dark is not so good so far. That was always going to happen, though. No, I'm not going to get that. I'm not going to get that either, apparently. I'm just not going to go for Sandwalking. I'm really bad. Thanks, game. Nice corner physics there. Hey, at least I'm getting this cycle. I didn't know the platform was going to be there. I'm just going to wait. Because I need to wait for these to come back anyway. I knew that was going to happen, and I tried to avoid it, and it still happened. What this? Dude, give me a pivot turn. Anywhere, please. Drop the jump input. Again, you can tell I'm not a Dark Story runner. Alright. And I'm not going to try and go fast here. Not worth the risk. Like, this jump looks very trivial, but it's surprisingly easy to mess up. Oh, shit. I can still get back up. Dude, please! Fucking get destroyed! Yeah. Dark Story is not my forte. Fuck you, I work for NASA. Last Story isn't exactly my forte, but Last Story is half boss fights, and the other half you do have tricks to deal with stuff like clip outs. So, we'll see. Nice. Fucking wide that hallway is, and I managed to drift into the wall. That was a bad idea. I used all my hover frames there. Also, nice one, Shadow. Well, at least I'm in this cycle. Oh my god, I can't do movement. Wow! Holy shit, that recovery. I'm just not going to die here. I'm not going to take any risks. I don't know why I didn't store it under there. And I'm going slow here, but whatever. Bad, 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 bad. Okay. I wasn't trying to go there, but whatever. I really hate this stage. Shit. Carol's got me dead to rights there.
Here we go.
That seems a good category to go for right now, Lexi.
That wasn't so hard.
What is being in front of a target that you're trying the homing attack? Like, I knew before I did the homing attack that that shouldn't have worked, because like I said, I was in front of the target, but it's like, alright. This is Rogue. Look, it is Eggman's base.
I hate to say it. I guess I'm going to have to find that key first.
Right, how does this stage work? Again, any help with hints is greatly appreciated. Well, since I haven't had a ping, I assume this is green, so... Actually, where is this? Ah, there. Just hit me. Again, I don't know where the piece is, unless it's actually the enemy. How am I getting this much red and no... Oh, really? And this will be... Oh. Again, I got two pieces that I just don't fucking know. I've seen, like, most of the pieces the game can give you, and I got two pieces that I just don't happen to know. Good meme. I suppose these things happen. Whoops, cutscene. Dark Story has a lot of cutscenes. I don't like it. We do need to properly militarize out and make clear as well that if you want to take a break in the game, you're going to have to do it during the cutscenes. Like, you can't pause the game to take an extended break, but under IGT, if you want to just let a cutscene play and take a break, there's nothing we can really do to stop you from doing that. The game is operating as intended if a cutscene's playing. Oh yeah, it's this room. I thought it was in a different room. Nice balloon. Nice enemy. Jet Seth engine. Why did my hover input not come out there? Whatever. Game is just not letting me hover right now, which is kind of a problem when I've got weapons bad coming up. I think I was maybe too high to trigger the door there, that I should have just dropped lower. Nice. Nah, I knew that I was going to avoid the Chow key there, Lexi. It was just dumb of me to break the box, and then I didn't, like, get a hover input for some fucking reason. Oh, I take it you're estimating based on when I landed on the auto-scroller there, Lexi. That the end of the stage, like, should be consistent for the timing. 227. Alright, I'm going to get a 226 just to impress you then. It's the law. I'd known that was going to happen, I would have just run. No, it's a 228, I'm so bad. Disappointed everyone. Tails 1 is not a boss that I'm going to try the IL strat for. Like, I actually landed the hotshot strat, but there's no fucking way I'm going for the Tails 1 strat. It's way, way harder. And Tails is pseudo-random. So, no. Not trying that. Alright, weapon's bad. Nice, dude. Again, I'm not doing hover inputs for some reason. Oh my god. Yeah, because I got that second try. Good game. Good speedrun. Mistake, but whatever. Yeah, okay, made it. I don't know what I was trying to do there, but okay. Again, I'm just not doing hover inputs. I'm just not getting the double. I'm just going to do the safe here. Quote unquote safe. Oh, okay, still have enough height. Wasn't sure about that. This is a really bad weapons bed. Through to the stage's name. Go very wide around those boxes. They really like to kill you. Yeah, that makes sense, Lexi. It's kind of like in Cosmic Wall, if you take the final monorail, then your finishing time is basically set. Well, no, not basically. It is completely set. Because after you get on the monorail, I don't think you can vary the ending time at all.
Eggman, you won't get away with this.
I've used that before to try and get a 420-69 on Cosmic Wall. Because, you know, like in theory, if you enter the monorail on the right frame, you'll end on 420-69. Yeah, I know, Godly, because like I say, I don't run Dark Story. I'm not good at any of the strats for Dark Story. All I'm using is basic fundamentals. I'm just trying to use good movement, use what I know about the game's mechanics. But as far as strats and piece knowledge, I'm really bad at Dark. Excuse me. Okay. Give me the hint. I think I know this one, actually. No, I don't. Oh, yeah, it's this. Yeah. No, it's not. It's this. Well, I knew the basic location. Below is empty. I'm gonna need to see what color this is. Hello? Blue. And it's deactivated. Do I have any free pieces flying around? I'm gonna just die. Whatever. Rerolls the piece. Hello. Oh, this is up top, I think. Yeah. Okay, that didn't end too badly. And it was activated, Tommy? Well.
How was that? Perfect?
I knew it was like... I thought in the back of my mind that blue was the default activated floor, but whatever. It ended up not being bad after the respawn. And I'm just going to go for the regular screw kick strat here because the alternative strat seems to have more varying mileage if you're not actually practiced in it. You seem to get bad collisions more often. Well, I do at least if I'm not practiced in it. Like that. Shit, dude. That's a really bad collision. I'm not going to get the hit. Amazing. Amazing! Thanks for cheating me out of that game. The game flat out cheated me out of that because it just did not think the spiral input had finished. Okay. Okay, this corner. Oh, no, I remember why it didn't work now. This is the bullshittest fight I've ever seen. Yeah, I don't know why I'm even trying to attack, because you can't attack Flying Dog like that. Yeah, I know why it didn't work now, because I was too close to him and I got the bad collision like that. It wasn't the screw input. That's one of the worst Flying Dogs I've done in a long time, though.
Not bad, huh? I'm pretty strong, all right.
I know, Tommy, I just wasn't in, like, good positions there. And I wanted to, like, still just get him, like, solidly in a corner without needing to wait anymore. Nice. Nice. I love white jungle. I should have done neutral stick there. Oh yeah, you're not supposed to do that, are you? You're not supposed to storage into that spring. See, I don't know these things. There you go. Why didn't I just do that to begin with? Alright, now I'll do the movement as it's meant to go. Watch. This. I'm going to do the movement as this is going to be. Told you. I mean, I didn't get under the second barrier, but that is how you're supposed to play the first barrier. Again, that's not strat related, that's just basic movement. Using the mechanics of the game. Yep, whatever. Good. Spin rush hover over there. Nice camera. Cool. At least I got a checkpoint there. Alright. Now that you are supposed to storage into. For that reason. Much safer to go safe there, as it were. Definitely not a good white jungle. definitely not a good white jungle.
Here we go.
The movement things that went right went really right. Everything else went really wrong. In a nutshell.
Hard enough.
Yeah, like if it had been like a single segment 144, I could have like taken it. It still wouldn't have been particularly good, but it at least would have been a single segment. Hey, that's...
That blue hedgehog again of all places.
Yo, what's up, Seraphim? Thank you very much for thinking I'm cool. I greatly appreciate it. You're cool as well. This is not going to be 140, not by a long shot.
To me? You're not even good enough to be weak.
Excuse me. God, I have to do Biolizard on controller as well.
Get away this time. There's only one real Sonic. Bring it on.
That always happens because of the camera.
No time to hang out with the likes of you.
The camera generally does not get in the way during the Shadow fight. It does during the Sonic fight. Oh, that sucks, Seraphim.
I'm picking up the signal from the airboat. That's
Well, if you're not able to stick around, I totally understand. And I appreciate the good luck, of course. Yeah, you can tell that I know the Rouge stages. Nice, just avoid every ring in the trail. Route 280 isn't exactly a high priority stage for me anyway. Rogue, did you find Tails? Good. Good stuff. I'm probably way under max speed here, but at least it'll make this turn considerably easier to make. Oh yeah, I'm way under max speed if I could have done that comfortably. I'm just going to save the boost for the end. I really don't know the boost route, but it is very important to have a boost for the end of the driving stages. .250 still could have been worse considering I don't even know the layout of Route 280. Oh, yeah, I'd be happy to do that, Tommy. Yeah, thank you for the offer. I do know quite a lot about Hogs of War, so I can do that. Well, the time I have listed on the boards is terrible, Lexi, is the thing.
Shadow.
Like, I'm doing terrible in this Dark story. I did more terrible in my PB. And the last story was really bad as well.
Pursuit.
Nice. apparently I'm not that good at basic movement. I'm gonna get the checkpoint, just to be safe. Alright, whatever. Please get through. Okay, I was trying to get the checkpoint, but whatever. As long as I'm a little careful, this shouldn't be a problem. Just don't die here. There we go. 50's bad, though. Yeah, it sucks. This is what I mean about Dark Story. It has 4 shadow stages, and one of them is the shortest stage in the game. It's like, it sucks. I mean, Skyrail doesn't suck, but the fact that it's so short sucks. And to be fair, the only reason it's so short is we skip a lot of it. Yeah, 3.5 shadow stages. Barely got any mileage out of that, but whatever. Why doesn't Lexi like me? Also, I'm probably going to need help with mat space. Well, I know where this is, at least. And I'm not confident executing the skip that you can do here. This isn't a very good first piece, though. Floating platform of the gravity meteorite, yeah. Wherever the fuck, okay. A bunch of black containers. Okay, again, I know where this is. I'm just gonna break out the gravity here. Fucking amazing! Right, I'm gonna be in the wrong part of the stage here, though. There they are. Okay, that was actually my best stage for Peace Knowledge. Brr. I'll try to remember that that is under Blue Planet specifically, Tommy. Thanks. Alright, here we go. Time for a good split. As long as I don't choke the execution. Shouldn't, but we'll see. Long time no see. Treasure Hunter. It'll be more like recognition than anything else, Carol. I mean, you know, all text is arbitrary. The only reason you can read English well is because you've trained to read it. And we don't actively read English words, we just recognize shapes and patterns. So if you've spent a lot of time looking at the backwards hints, and there are just patterns in the backwards text that you can recognize, it's no different to reading regular English. Well, yeah, Lexi. It's a boss fight. Of course it was better. Cosmic Wall, I actually kind of know the theory of how to play this stage well, so we'll see what I get. Because, like, I kind of know the route for this stage. I might even have a single attempt at the super skip. Nice, the game killed my jump input. At least that boosted me up. I know the springs aren't necessarily faster here, but they're super simple to use. Right. Almost. My position was probably a bit off there, and my angle low. What? Fuck you! How did I get the wrong collision there? Whatever. It's not worth dying at this point. At least I've got downtime. I'm gonna open some of my food. Wait, which dock is this we're talking about? That Lexi is providing the revelation for? Oh, right. There are things that can kill you right here as well, so... That's just a checkpoint right here. Yeah, there is. Yeah. May as well have just taken the death there. Yo, Trigger, thanks for the good luck. Oh my god. I don't think anyone probably knows how to take this tower properly because no one plays it. This tower does not get played in Dark Story runs. Like, in any variant. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Trigger. I love it when you have a bad attack order, targeting order even. I feel when you corner too sharply. Probably shouldn't have taken the spring, but whatever. Yeah, so that was completely awful. Because I missed the fucking skip somehow. I really don't know how the game decided that I missed the skip there. Wait. Like, for the boss fights, Lexi? Oh, just... Oh, no, I see. Do I really have the best combined Tails stages in the top 20 runs? Seriously? I mean, to be fair, that's going to be because I'm one of the only people who has Dream Skip. Yeah, exactly. For the other stages, I absolutely won't. Because my prison lane is ass. I don't consistently get 202 in Mission Street. And my hidden base can definitely be better. And yo, what's up, Chris? I'll try. I mean, I do need to get some water specifically because I have a lot of energy drinks, but not a lot of water. And energy drinks will dehydrate you somewhat. Are you including Route 101 in that, though, Lexi, as well? Because I definitely do. I am one of the better Route 101 players. Okay. Because I do have like a low 214 Route 101 as gold.
What have you done to Sonic?
Alright, let's do the thing.
Forgive you for this.
This is called Run Killer, apparently. Yep, and this is why. And I can't restart because I have 0 lives. Oh my god, Tails, you fucking idiot. I hate Dark Story. I'm just going to take a death at the start of Final Chase anyway. There's no way I'm doing Final Chase deathless. I'm just going to game over. Deathless Final Chase is not a thing that will happen for me. I mean, I may as well have probably just left the stage, but like exit game. But nice, it takes like 10 seconds to die from the start. That's convenient.
Story select.
Go, select hero story. Alright. I'm going to need to take this stage quite slow and safe, because Final Chase is like the worst thing to actually play. And I still don't get that. And then almost get killed by the game. And then I got killed by the camera. This is what I mean. This stage is the absolute worst in the game. That was better. Dude, what the hell? How did you miss that, Shadow? That's not going to connect properly. Yep. Yep. Saw that coming a mile off. Oh yeah, I fully agree, Ford. Final Chase is actually the worst stage in the game. This is one of the only stages in the game that is just actively no fun to play, in my opinion. Just gonna take it safe, like I say. I'm not gonna go for the skip here either. What the f... Whatever. Whatever. I don't need the 1-up at this point. The rest of the stage is relatively safe. Nice, just kill my momentum. Fucking Jesus, dude. Go! Why are so many of my inputs just getting completely fucking dropped? Like, this is only, at this point, this is only partly that I'm playing really badly. It's also partly that a lot of my inputs just aren't occurring. Never thought I'd say this, but for once I will not actually be too unhappy to see the back of SA2 in the stream. Yeah, there's no way this is finishing under 140. The thing is, Lexi, that's if I have a decent last story. And that's a big fucking if. Fucking nice. Bad, bad, bad.
I told you, I'm the ultimate.
I don't know, Godly. This is what I'm saying. A lot of my estimates here are quite tight. SADX is the big unknown factor here because I haven't played SADX in ages, but I know the game a lot better now. And I can use soft resets to skip the credits. I'm going to take this opportunity to get some water quickly. Like I said, I have energy drinks, but I don't have water, and I should have just clear fluids to keep hydrated with. Oh, Shadow, go away. You'll just want to leave the room in 5 minutes. Go on, shoot. Go on. Shadow, I know you. You'll just want to go out in 5 minutes. Oh. Lel. Christerius. Such funny jokes. So funny jokes. And yo, what's up? Chic, I'm sorry for missing the follow when it happened, but thank you very much, regardless. Like, if I actually got decent and consistent at Dark Story, I could get some pretty respectable All Stories times. But as it is, I am just so bad at Dark Story. None of my Rouge stages in that run were, like, average or better. They were all, like, below average. Because, again, I just don't know the pieces. So I'm playing the Rouge stages like an intermediate player at best. And then for the execution stages, there are just so many strats that I can't consistently do. Like, looking at comparative skill levels, my skill level for Hero Story is unimaginably higher than Dark Story. I am one of the best Hero Story players. And I am just such a middling Dark Story player. Because I've put so little time into it. It's the main reason why I didn't enter the Dark Story tournament. I mean, outside of the fact that I didn't really have time to enter the Dark Story tournament. But even if I did, I would have just been knocked out quite quickly. And I would have been like, I don't really want to do that. Again. Yeah, basically 4. Let's go, last story though. Oh shit, Sid. Thank you very much for the 24 viewer host, man. Critical Sidonia hosting me with all those viewers. How was your stream, dude? Hi all. Alright, just in time for last story. You can see that we are near the start of the stream. Getting towards the end of SA2, but I still need to do last story. Alright. This is gonna be fun! Remind me, does Tails go up or down on the auto-scroller? Tails goes up, doesn't he? It's Eggman that goes down. Oh, please. Yeah, Tails does go up. No, Tails goes down! I whapped! I'm not taking that. I whapped, dude! Tails, start moving! Holy shit, dude. That's not how movement works. Again, it's very clear just how much I know about something that's not Hero Story. Nice, apparently the Hourglass despawned. And Lexi, this is why I say it's a big if for me to get a decent last story. Oh, these enemies. Again, big if. And a big oof. Go away. Go away. Fuck off, dude, as WQ says. Of course, there's always one guy that the auto-targeting just doesn't want to go for. That'll do. Please. Oh my god, can the homing shots be any more fucking useless in this game? Dude, come on! I shouldn't have got that one. That was a mistake. I always make a mistake in this room. Lol. Alright. Is this going to go well? Probably not. I know how the clip out's meant to work, but I can't fucking do it. Yeah, I don't know how to get this clip out, so I'm just going to do the regular method. I know vaguely how to do the Knuckles clip out though, which is more important, so... Oh, I got infinite time stop. Nice. Yo, what's up, Pancakes? Thanks for the good luck. And that's blocking the exit now. Good meme, because sideways movement apparently doesn't put you back on right where you were. Nice collision. Alright. Yeah, 140 is definitely rip. But considering how bad this was, it shows that, like, it's... things can definitely look up in future games. Oh my god. I hate the hitboxes for these things. What the fuck was that camera? What the fuck is wrong with Last Story? That's just unreal, dude. Alright, here we go. Hopefully I get this quickly. Yeah, there we go. See, I know how to do that one. And, well, when the camera was stuck there, I was at least still moving towards where I needed to be. You know? I'm just going to do things regular. Hello? You know what? Fuck you. Oh my god, dude! Can you please fucking do anything, Sonic? Right, stage is basically over. Yep, I do. Pancakes, it's just been a while. And I am going on going in on the game's pretty much cold, so it's going to be interesting when my estimates aren't particularly easy to meet. 40 is like near enough. I think it's actually below my PB for MGS, but whatever. But 30 should be reasonable to get. No, it was pretty bad, Cam. Lexi.
Barely made it.
Like, in theory, if you know the layout of the stage and how the characters move, then movement shouldn't be too difficult regardless of camera, but there are certain spots where camera is like really bad, like you say, yeah. Because it's like bad camera in City Escape after the skip. If you don't get on the rail, then that's like impossible to get down the staircase quickly. This is going to be really bad, by the way, because I cannot mash on a controller. My mashing is going to be embarrassingly bad here. Thankfully, this is more about the positioning and the timing than the mashing speed. Biolizard is definitely one of my weaker bosses for this reason, though. That's a bad position. No, dude, fuck off. Yeah, you... Interesting. You really don't need high mashing speed to be able to do that. Shit! Alright. Kevin is an excellent masher. I mean, haven't you, like, watched his stream when he's doing Star Fox? Carol? Kevin is one of the best mashers. Although Kevin says that he's way worse than Cure. Kevin says that Cure is the best masher he's ever seen. Oh, this is going to be just under sub 140.
Can you hear me, son? Shadow? He's very...
I can do 2 finger mashing. I just can't do single finger mashing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Key of Final Hazard is knowing how the lasers work. Yo, Shane, how's it going, dude? What is up?
Now it's up to you, Sonic. Shadow, you need rest. Let me give it a try.
Okay, that's fine. Well, doesn't sound like particularly well, but I hope you are okay.
Shadow, are you okay?
Here I come, you creep! Can both of you hear me?
Down. Oh! Dog. Sheba. Nice, that is good. Yeah, Kevin's mashing is unreal. Okay, final hit of the run. Imagine struggling with Final Hazard. Good.
It's up to you, Shadow.
Good. Alright. So, game switch over.